You are the sibling of a person who has been diagnosed with ADHD. Being a sibling poses its own challenges. You have to share your things, your time, and your parents. But having a sibling with ADHD can magnify these conflicts as well as pose new ones. This video aims to illuminate understanding of what ADHD is, how your sibling's diagnosis may affect you and your parents' behavior, and what you can do to help your sibling and yourself. First, it is important to understand what ADHD is. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It is a neurological disorder, which means that your sibling's behavior changes as a result of the activity and function of their brain. ADHD affects 4 to 6% of the population. It may cause your brother or sister to act impulsively, inattentively, and hyperactively. Because ADHD affects many, if not all parts of your sibling's life, this means that it affects you too. Research shows that in families of children diagnosed with ADHD, there is higher conflict and less warmth in sibling relationships. Behavioral disinhibition and a lack of social skills are central characteristics of the disorder. This may cause your sibling to have difficulty attending to conversations, reading social cues, following the rules of games, taking turns, and restraining physical aggression. A study conducted found that siblings of children with ADHD have reported feeling rejected by their parents and noticed differential parental treatment as well as discrepancy with discipline, and felt as if they were acting as a parentified child. Because your sibling may require more attention and energy from your parents as a result of their behavior, it may feel as if your sibling gets more attention than you, and that your family life revolves around them. Many children who have siblings with ADHD have reported feeling this way. You may notice that your parent acts differently towards you than your sibling. Your sibling may receive fewer consequences for bad behavior, or it may seem like they can do things you were never allowed to do. Also, your parent may expect you to play with and supervise your sibling with ADHD, or help them with medication and homework. This may feel like a lot of pressure, having to act almost like another parent to your sibling. It is normal to feel all of these ways, but it is essential to realize that it is not because your parents love you less or want to spend less of their attention on you. It is because your sibling has a disorder that requires extra help from your parents. It is also important to understand that your sibling's behavior may hurt you, and that most of the time their impulsivity, inattention, and hyperactivity are out of their control. They are not intentionally trying to hurt you. Here is some advice for developing a positive relationship with your sibling with ADHD. Consistency and clear communication are very beneficial to someone with ADHD. Make sure to communicate how their behavior makes you feel and to be able to explain it. Daily feedback on behavior can be helpful. Remember to show love and support to your sibling and provide them with positive feedback when they have done things well. Be patient and give them time to change their behavior. Change is hard, especially for someone with ADHD, so it is more manageable to change only 1 or 2 things at a time. Having a sibling with ADHD can pose unique challenges to sibling relationships. Educating yourself on what the disorder is the first step to helping your sibling and yourself. Remember, ADHD is a neurological disorder that affects your sibling's behavior. It may in turn change your parents' behavior, but this is not because of you. Make sure to communicate your needs and remain patient and supportive.